Good morning, class 5. Myself Ranjit Kumar. I welcome you all in the e-learning program of Modern English School, Kunti Nagar, Nevada. This is the sixth video lecture of the chapter Safety and First Aid. In last video, we have discussed about first aid and we have discussed about what are the first aid in case of burns. Okay. So today we are going to discuss about the first aid in case of animal bites. So first case in case of animal bite. First is in case of dog or cat. So dog and cat. So the saliva of dog and cat may contain a virus called rabies virus, and this rabies virus can make us ill. So what we have to do in case means what are the safety aid means first aid. We are not talking about treatment, we are talking about the first help given to the injured person. So what we have to do before taking the person to the doctor. Okay, so one thing we know, the saliva of dog and cat may contain rabies virus. So wash the wound properly with soap and water and take the patient immediately to the doctor and ask for an anti-rabies vaccine. Okay, so what are the first aid in case of dog bite? What you know? Saliva of dog or cat may contain rabies virus. So what we have to do? Wash the wound with soap and water. Go to the doctor and ask for anti-rabies vaccine. Okay, next is animal bite. Next is in case of snake bite. What I am saying in snake bite? In snake bite, when snake bite, it releases poisonous substance in our body, and that poison affect our heart and nervous system. So for example, a snake has bitten here. So the blood will come from here, it will go to the heart, and heart will pump the blood throughout the body. So what you have to do, you have to tie a tight bandage between the area where snake has cut or bite, between this area and between the heart, so that the blood circulation slows down and poison do not spread throughout the body. Okay, so what are the things that we have to take in consideration? First is poison affect the heart and nervous system. So what we have to do? See, a tight bandage should be tied between the wound and heart to slow down the flow of blood so that poison do not circulate with blood. Means during circulation, along with the blood, poison should not circulate. Okay. So the tight bandage should be tied between the wound and the heart to slow down the flow of blood so that poison do not circulate with blood. And next is take the person to the doctor. Okay. Next topic is first aid in case of broken bones or sprain. Okay, what we have to do in case of broken bone, so that we have to see. First we know what is fracture. You have to remember this definition. Okay, a crack or break in bone is called fracture. So in case of fracture, what are the first aid that need to be given? See, in case of fracture, do not move broken part, because if you move the broken part, the condition become more worst. Okay, do not move the broken part. Second, give it support with a triangular piece of cloth called sling. Okay, next is make a sling using a triangular cloth to support the broken part. Next is take the person to doctor. Same thing. So take the person to doctor. Next is sprain. What is sprain? A twist in the wrist or ankle is called sprain. This sprain is too painful and the area can get swelled. That is called sprain. It is too sprain, means painful. So what you have to do? You have to wrap a tight bandage around the sprain, and on day first, means the day on which the accident has taken place, soak this swollen or sprained area in cold water. From consequent, means from second day, soak this sprained area in hot, means warm water 2 to 3 times a day, and apply a ointment or relaxant, muscles relaxant ointment like what you can Iodex, move. These things can be applied to get the relief. Okay, what is sprain? A twist in the ankle or the wrist is called sprain. Okay, next, what is the first aid in case of sprain? An elastic bandage can be wrapped around the sprained area. The area where sprain has taken place, that area should be wrapped with a elastic bandage. Why elastic bandage? Because it will become tight. Okay. Next is soak the sprained area in cold water on first day. On first day, soak the sprained area in cold water. From second day, soak it in warm water for 2 to 3 times a day. So soak that area in sprained means in warm water 2 to 3 times a day. So next is apply some muscle relaxant on the sprained area. Apply some muscle relaxant ointment over the area. Okay. So by this, today we have seen what are the first aid that need to be given in case of snake bite, in case of dog bite, in case of fracture, and in case of sprain. Okay. Thank you for the day. Still, if anyone have problem, you can ask in the